Israel Folau is back in the headlines today after making his latest signing for Catalan Dragons based in Perpignan, France. Now, it was comments he made on social media back in April, which he called the openly gay community. Well, he said hell awaits them. He was warned previously about his comments on social media, and Rugby Australia sacked him. It was made very clear he would not be playing again in that competition. But his signing today for the Catalan Dragons in France, well, they have said that while they accept that his comments bear no place in the sport and they do not stand by them, well, they say that they want to give him a new opportunity to shine as a rugby player. But it was also made very clear that if he transgresses with these comments, he will be further sacked and his contract will be terminated. Now, it was made very clear, as I say, that he wouldn't be playing in Australia again, but he was allowed to play with the RFL, as they confirmed in a statement they would not be standing in the way of this signing, saying that while it was a difficult decision, given that they place such high value on the sport's reputation of inclusivity, the moral responsibility of deciding whether to sign a player, well, that lies with the clubs. And indeed, the executive chairman of the Super League, he went even further to say that the Catalan Dragons, well, they had warned them that this signing would be particularly bad for the sport, but they had no authority to veto this signing. So what has the reaction been from within the world of rugby league? Well, one of the few openly gay players, Keegan Hurst, has come out on social media to say he is shocked and disappointed by the signing, and it represents none of the bravery or integrity of the RFL. And indeed, the executive chairman of the Wakefield Trinity Rugby Club, they are the first team that Catalan Dragons will play in England when they return. Well, he has also come out in support of Keegan Hurst's comments. You also have the Wigan Warriors. Now, they have confirmed on social media that their match with the Catalan Dragons will now be known as Pride Day, where they're inviting members of the regional and national LGBT communities to come and watch the game. But while this controversy continues to brew in Europe, another one continues to happen on the other side of the world in Australia. Now, this is Margaret Court. She is a very outspoken person with her views about the LGBT community. She is also a calendar Grand Slam tennis champion 50 years ago, and her name is still adorned at the top of the arena where the ongoing Australian Open Tennis Championship is being played. Now, there have been a lot of calls from very outspoken people, the likes of John McEnroe and Martina Navratilova, that her name should no longer be included with the Australian Open. But Tennis Australia, well, they have said that while they, again, embrace the inclusivity and the diversity of the sport, they make it clear that they have certain regulations which are important for the integrity of not just the Australian Open, but also the sport of tennis. So, Isabel, two controversies on other sides of the world, both involving the world of sport. And for Israel Folau and the Catalan Dragons, it remains to be seen what the true reaction will be to this announcement of his signing.